Hello, everybody. I am so glad to have you here on Morning After. I'm Jenny Anchondo, and today we are talking about Baby Day, which is really this statewide celebration of our children up to age 3. In researching for this story, I was so fascinated to learn that 85% of early brain development happens by age 3. As the mother of a 3-year-old, that can feel a little bit like a lot of pressure. Like, man, we've got a lot to do here before the end of this year. So let's talk about it and get some help for parents. We bring in Sadie Funk, who is the CEO of First 3 Years and creator of Baby Day. Good morning, Sadie.
Good morning. Nice to be here today.
Gosh, I was so floored to hear that about that early brain development. And like I said, in the introduction to you, I think for parents that can feel like a lot of pressure. What is it that, why is it critical that we understand that their brain development's happening, and what types of things should we be instilling in our children to make sure that their brain is developing optimally?
Yeah, great question, because it can feel like a lot. Wow. 85% of core brain development. But really, parents are doing what they need to be doing to support that healthy brain development. Every time they sing to their child, they play, reading books. It's really those healthy back and forth interactions, that responsive care, picking up your baby when they cry. All of that is making those connections in the baby's brains that teach them the world is safe, that teach them I'm important, people care about me, and that start to make early connections like, wow, here's my hand, or when I move my foot, it kicks, or, when they're ready, wow, I can crawl, I can move this hand. And it's really those facilitated interactions that you do all the time at home with your babies on a day-to-day basis.
Well, that's a relief. I thought you were going to say, Jenny, we're all sending you guys to some tutoring place or something. But it is a relief to hear that just connecting with our babies and loving them like we do is going to help with that brain development. Now, I also want to hear more about First 3 Years and what your mission is and why you exist to help families.
Absolutely. So we are a statewide nonprofit organization committed to advancing the healthy development of infants and toddlers. And we do this because there is no more critical time than those first 3 years for the public and parents to really know about and be able to step in alongside families and support children's healthy development. Kindergarten's too late. You already have 85% of core brain development by age 3.
So let's talk about the pandemic, Sadie. I think that a lot of parents have I think appropriately given themselves some grace during this time, because we're in a situation where many of us have had long stretches of time where we're working at home and maybe without a child care provider. And we all know, like, if you have a child between the ages of 1 and 3, that person needs your attention, but it's just not happening right now during the pandemic. How else have you seen this pandemic impact our littlest ones?
Yeah, that's a great question. And I think you hit the nail on the head, which is just really important that parents give themselves grace. Because the reality is that children's early experiences, children's early learning places have changed. We know that too many childcare centers in our community have closed, and they're predicting that up to 50% may close in the next 2 to 6 months and not return. Additionally, as you mentioned, children are in the home with parents who are working, who are managing the stresses of balancing all of that. And so what's so important is just having those moments, having some dedicated time to be able to step back and have those one-on-one interactions. And that's really why we're so excited about Baby Day this year, is it's going to be a fully online experience where parents can tap into more than 100 activities that are all focused on just supporting them connecting with their child.
Sadie Funk, CEO of First 3 Years and creator of Baby Day, thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate your insight and help, and just that idea that playing with our kids and giving them that love is going to give them what they need to get through those first 3 years.
Absolutely. Thank you. And if families want to register, they can do so at babyday.us, and it's free, and families will get a fun package in the mail with a little egg shaker, some coloring books, crowns, and a book.
Don't worry, I wasn't going to skip it, Sadie. Thank you so much. You guys just draw your attention to the screen. Dang it, it's gone. I don't know if we can show it up there. It was up there pretty briefly to get the information. So again, babyday.us. So you guys, this is free, and it's a big celebration of Texas babies and toddlers, and also some of those great resources for parents, which I know that we're all looking for right now. Ron?
And I like that she wasn't talking about setting your child up to be the smartest child by how early they read and by how much they know about math before preschool. It's really
nothing about that.
Love and nurturing and caring. And you begin to see as well how adults who are dealing with, deep-seated emotional issues start digging in, and issues of abuse that started before the age of 3 have an impact that you don't realize until you start doing that deep dive and all of that. So good advice there.